Hey, g'day big bikers. Well, we're 1 week out from the Husky Trek 2024 and I've made the decision which bike I'm going to take. Obviously it was a choice between the Norden 901 Expedition and the Husqvarna 701 Enduro, and for a variety of logistics I've decided to take the 701. So the reasoning behind that is I can chuck it on the back of the car. The start point for the Husky Trek 2024 is at a place called Huskisson, which is pretty cool. They did that. Huskisson down in central coast, New South Wales, South Coast, I think it is, probably central south, down near Bermagui. For me to get there on the Norden, kind of a really big day on the bike, or two kind of relatively big days on knobbies on the highway, just blasting down and back. And from a time that's really the only time that I've got up to be able to do that. The 701, the reason I got the 701, if you've been watching for a little while, the reason I got the 701 is so I can put it on the back of the Land Cruiser and I can actually just cart it to where I need to go, and whilst driving in the Land Cruiser. So Ms. Buttons is actually coming with me, so we'll be able to share the driving, air conditioned Land Cruiser, cruise control, all the nice easy stuff, just sitting on the boring motorway, bike on the back. And then we're going to be heading down to Kangaroo Valley. So Ms. Buttons has got some family down there she hasn't seen for a while, so we're going to call into there, and then she'll run me down to Huskisson on the Sunday, and then take the car and then come and pick me up after I've done riding. So that's what's happening. 701 Husky Trek 2024. I'm trying a few different camera angles. Like I've got the 360 down here. That's a really good perspective of the front of the bike. I do like that perspective because it gives you kind of like, if for example the front wheel accidentally goes up in the air for some unknown reason, then captures that. The only downside of having the camera there is that it's really subject to rocks and mud and all that sort of stuff, and a 360 camera doesn't like any of that stuff. No, most cameras don't like rocks on the lenses, but a 360 is particularly, and they're not a cheap camera, so I might see how we go with that. I can mount some other cameras there as well. I've got the one up on the dash. I'm not sure how that's going to go. That actually vibrates quite a lot as well, so we'll see how that one goes. And then we're just going to be I don't think I'll have the camera. I've ordered a new camera mount for the chin. I don't think that'll be here in time, so we'll see how it goes. Failing that, we'll try some different angles from different perspectives, but looking forward to it. It's going to be great. They've sent me the route tracks, so yeah, I'm looking forward to riding some of that part of the country, which I didn't get to do when I was running around in the caravan. I didn't get to ride any of that part of central New South Wales because of the scandemic. So anyway, that's it. 701, back of the Land Cruiser, heading to Huskisson in New South Wales, and we'll ride for 5 days. I think it's about 1,500 to 2,000 kilometres depending on which options you take, and that'll be I've got to then drive back to Brisbane the Monday after I get back, because we'll basically just drive all Sunday, and we'll get back on the Monday, and then on the Tuesday I've got to fly off for a trip. So I'm going to take it really steady. I'm not going to put myself at any risk at all. I've got a lot of flights and a lot of work coming up in the next 6 months that require a lot of travel, so I don't want to be getting injured again like I did with the whole Bathurst thing. So I'll be taking it nice and easy. I'll have a look at some of the breakouts, but if there's a risk there, then I'll just, but I'm going for the ride, I'm going for the tracks, I'm going down to ride an area that I've never ridden before, and hang out with some other 701 and 901 operators as well, so it should be fun. Looking forward to it. Next video will be from probably the road, I reckon. I think Ms. Buttons, it's about time she made an appearance on camera, so we'll get Ms. Buttons on the camera, and then we'll start doing some video around Huskisson. All right, over and out.